the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first, a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and striding forward the designated hitter, Steven Souza. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. Still tied 1 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Leury Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to left as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate, Danny Mendick. 1-2.
1-2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Struck him out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
At the plate now, Tim Anderson. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Ahoy, Jimenez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 2-1 Chicago. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder, Albert Almora.
The next Cub up, Albert Almora. Last time through was a base hit. The 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Almora with an even count, 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara is there, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Full count still. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here, 2-1. Last half of the 7th here, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
To the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone! So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion, and the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Rowan Wick comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher. The 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Leury Garcia will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. 2 out with the man at first.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second, and a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chris Bryant. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. Count remains full.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Popped him up. And Mendick will be there. There's one away.
The batter, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
The 1-1 home. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Lazara's going back. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Aaron Bummer takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. And this is taken for a called 3rd strike. So they go right at him with the base open, and it pays off. And now there are 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. From the stretch, the 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The set and the 1-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 1-2. 1-2. Here it is.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now, Danny Mendick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's got 5 base hits in 27 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Eloy Jimenez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, but they lead it 4-1. Alex Colomé comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
So in now for Chicago, Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
In now, Jason Hayward. Hit sharply toward the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Albert Almora.
So here's Albert Almora next, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Palehose rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Dallas Keuchel earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. The loss goes to John Lester. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Our paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field this afternoon, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and drive home safely.